Yo, gang. So, Charleston White back on Say Cheese. It just dropped an hour ago. This is part one. I feel like this one gonna be a decent interview, especially when we talk about J Mane. Kicked off Oblock. I got a lot to say about that too. I don't know how much I'm gonna knock out, so I don't want to say too much, and we don't even get to that in the video. But the Patrick Mahomes is not black. It's crazy. Because I say this all the time. I say this all the time, bro. I be like, bro, he just not that black, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's really about it on that. Cause I just be saying it all the time, like where you like compare the quarterbacks and the type of blacks, and then you got Lamar Jackson black ass. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Patrick Mahomes. So that's just crazy. And I think he got a white wife, right? Like he go get the black woman, right? He got like a black daddy, right? Something like that. But yeah. I don't want to do too much talking, man. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all pockets are straight. Hope we don't stay on the Patrick Mahomes too long. Cause I do want to hear what he say about FYB about J Mane. So let's just get into it and see what's to it though.
Oh man, here we go. We're back.
Let me make sure my shit's straight, bro. All right. I should be straight. Cause somebody had said something about my mic. I appreciate that, bro. Like for real. This motherfucker be tweaking.
We know y'all don't like it.
At least they act like they don't.
Yeah, they act like they don't like it, man. They say I interview you too much. They say Charles TV.
Oh my soul.
But the last 6 interviews.
Hey, say Charles TV is crazy. It's crazy. Who made that shit up? He do interview him a lot, but what you expect? This ain't nothing but like Boosie and Vlad, bro. It's just better. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I react to the nigga too much. Yeah, it's just what it is, bro.
You did $1 million each time.
Each time, yeah, easily.
Yeah, like 2 days.
And one of them was age restricted.
And Sean popping out with the black ones. I be saying to my brother, he be trying to clown me, bro, cause I be like, bro, ain't shit wrong with the black ones, bro. You gotta just pop out with them bitches on some casual shit sometimes, like, whoa.
Yep.
So that kind of with the number for a few days, but that one go down and do $1 million in a day.
Mm-hmm. So, and then when I upload other people's interviews, they still comment in your name.
Yeah.
Man, where's the Charleston White interview? He cool, but where's the Charleston White? So it's like when I give them to y'all say I interview him too much, but then it's like when I don't upload you, they say where is he at?
Yeah, them the online haters, homie, because wherever you take my content, homie, it does numbers, whether it's on YouTube, Say Cheese channel, whether you upload it on your Instagram page or whether you take it to Twitter. It all does numbers. So we've established a fan base that can't nobody deny, man. Mm-hmm. So that just be them online haters.
Do you feel like you give away?
This is facts. My channel and let's just talk about it. My channel, even though I enjoy it, so it's like a win-win, because it ain't like I'm just reacting to some shit that I feel like y'all want to see. I fuck with Charleston White, and I've been fucking with Charleston White for some years now. Plus, yeah, if I clip something and put it on my Instagram, it'll go crazy too. So it's just him. However, he came through and he did what he did, bro.
Is it jealousy?
At this point, homie, because man, motherfuckers saw me come looking busty and dusty. You know, with the old cool clothes on.
Cool is crazy.
The raggedy dreads. So people have literally watched me elevate past where most people, nigga, they still stagnant and stuck in the same place doing this shit. And I'm evolving and growing. So I just hadn't got on Say Cheese TV. Nigga, I done went to doing comedy, to being in movies, to all kind of shit, homie. So I think it's a lot of jealousy.
Another narrative is I use you to bring people down.
Damn.
Well, they tried to say you man, they blame you for everything. I think they blame you.
That's a crazy.
Before me, it was Mo3. It was you know, Trap Boy. Before me, it was everything. They blame you for everything. Yeah. I've never not seen you get somebody on the platform and not allow them to freely speak. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You don't try to push a narrative. You ask questions and then you let us respond, no matter who it is. So that's why I don't mind doing this podcast.
Right. Do you feel like
that's crazy? I ain't never heard nobody say he used folks to set people down. That's crazy.
because that was it was a thing to where I would let you get on here and you ruin lives.
Who have died behind my words. I don't get on here threatening people. I get on here with my opinion, and my opinion hurt feelings. It don't ruin lives. It hurt feelings, and it make niggas cry. It don't just make niggas cry. It make gangster niggas and street niggas cry, and get their panties in a bunch. But nigga, nobody's life have been ruined by a Say Cheese TV interview. Nobody. So nigga, this still is America. A nigga still got freedom of speech, and I got a right to my opinions. My opinions are just so strong, it make people feel like I'm right, but my opinions don't make me right, nigga. Yeah, whether I'm talking about Julio, Fulio, mom, they didn't have that opinion when drill music was going on. When Tuka mamas went on her,
Did y'all hear what he said, bro? Cause that's how personal people take shit that I want to say specifically that he take, but just people in general though, bro. People opinions ain't law, bro. So if you just disagree, you just disagree, bro. It ain't worth the threatening that y'all do with this man or the hate that y'all get this man sometimes or just other people. That's why I don't really want to put it on him, but we specifically is talking about him though. It's just his opinion, bro. Just because he get on here and say something don't mean that it's 100% right. Even if you letting his opinion trick your opinion. Like, come on, man. That's when thinking for yourself come in. But opinion is opinion, bro. Y'all can't be tripping off that shit.
Ain't had that opinion. When Duck Mama got on her, they kind of went against Duck Mama.
They did.
They blame her for it. You see what I'm saying? So how you ruining people's lives? And this is a business. Now, this is a business. This is a return on your investment. So why not keep getting a good return on your investment?
That's right. That's right.
Shit, why not, nigga? Shit, nigga, this feed your family. You just had a new baby, nigga. Fuck them, nigga. Shit.
Happy Thanksgiving. No, do you even care about Thanksgiving?
I have to because well I don't, but I have to pretend like it because my mother is a devout Christian believer, so she adhered to the holidays. But nigga, everybody know the origins of Thanksgiving is the Englishmen, colonizers coming over here tricking the Indians, learning how to grow food here, and then they celebrated the massacre by having a feast. So this is a feast to celebrate killing people. So nigga, I just go along to play along. But yeah, now in the back of my mind, I don't care about no holiday.
You know, rappers tend to give away turkeys around Thanksgiving. Do you look at that as really giving back to the community?
Nah, because giving away turkeys don't help nobody.
It helps save people money though.
No, it don't. Most people go get a turkey away to somebody else. Most people I see go get a turkey, get 2 or 3 turkeys, and then go give a turkey. And most people who I see really get turkeys don't need turkeys. Why not give them the money?
That'd be the crazy part.
So you can help pay a bill because rent right around the corner.
You get somebody money, they're not gonna go pay a bill.
Well, a real poor person, if they got a light bill due. So this is what I'm saying. You giving away turkeys so you to feel good. Because if you really want to help somebody, you teach them how to fish. You don't give them a fish. You teach them how to fish. You don't give them a fish. And
hey, I feel like it's better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just better than nothing, bro. I get it. You ain't changed nobody's life giving them no turkey or nothing. But some people you might do help. And I have personally myself seen people who don't need turkeys go get turkeys. I felt like I was one of them people before, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I had just moved out my OG crib or something like that. And I think my girl went to get one too. So we in that motherfucker 2 turkeys. But damn, what else I was finna say? I just feel like it's better than nothing. And I see somebody say, how is the homeless people gonna cook the turkeys, bro? On some funny shit, but some real shit though at the same time, bro.
Then what problem are you solving for one day? Most of the holiday food gets thrown away. Nigga don't get ate.
That's real.
Yeah. So nah, nigga, that's just for you to feel good giving away turkeys.
I mean, it looks good on the image though of a rapper.
Yeah, it does. But show up with some blankets, some beanie hats, some scarves, some gloves, some socks, some panties, some bras. Because it's getting cold now. The season is changing. Way more affected by this cold weather than you is that one day of hunger. So now that shit just for you to feel good in your image. He who controls images. So yeah, now getting away a turkey too.
But have you ever been the one to receive a turkey though?
Yes, I have. When I was poor, I used to stand in the projects in Stop 6 and give away turkey with the Fort Worth Police Department, as well as take a turkey with me because I needed one. But I don't know how to cook a turkey. I go home and give it to mama. Mama don't need the turkey. Yeah, no, nigga. No.
There are some people out there that can't afford a turkey though.
Yeah, it is. Go get a job, motherfucker. Because you still need a turkey today. Turkey gone. You still need to eat today and tomorrow.
That's true.
And so then just think about you giving a homeless or a poor person a turkey. Where they go cook it at? And you just give them a turkey. What's going to go with the turkey? If they need a turkey, they need sides. So what else you go give them? So why not just give them a meal? And why is it always a turkey?
Why is it always a turkey, folks? Why is it always a turkey? Folks say just get their ass a TV dinner. Goddamn.
Cliche thing to do.
There you go. It's the cliche
It's the cliche thing to do.
That's why tradition gets in the way of what's really right. Because you're not doing it because it's right. You're doing it because this is traditional. And that's why it's easy to wake up today and forget about the person who you gave the turkey to and start shopping for Black Friday because it's tradition. Yeah. It's easy to forget about a poor motherfucker today because you finna go spend some money when you can afford to spend money on Black Friday and then wait till Cyber Monday. You damn sure ain't thinking about the motherfucker who need the turkey then. So it's just cliche. So I ain't with the bullshit. I keep telling y'all I think everybody playing. I think everybody playing, my nigga. So I wake up to play.
Yeah. I recently lost a bet to J Mane.
We get into it early, bro. I'm happy to see this. All right. So J Mane, I'm gonna just wrap it up real quick how I did in if you ain't see it, right? I feel like at first, when I first seen the video of folks getting put out, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Folks was trying to get in that bitch and motherfuckers came with bad energy. He was sitting there, he was talking to Ike, bro. The dude named Money, I think his name Money Ike, he was talking. They was talking. It was going great. Then folks came up, E-Dog, with the bullshit. Saying I don't respect him and I slap the shit out of him type shit. His homie said, motherfucker better move around or this bitch finna get busted. I'm finna send this bitch up. I thought that shit was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. And I was gonna react to it, but I didn't know. I'm glad I did. I didn't know that Sean Cotton and Rainwater made a bet, bro, for him to go. Now, I'm glad I didn't put that out there because I would have had to double back and be like, nah, this shit do look like folks pushing content. And I understand why niggas like E-Dog ain't accepting this nigga. Also, I feel like if I was from Oblock, that would feel like a slap in the face to us. Like, damn, bro, I thought you came over here on some real shit, but you came over here off a bet to get some money off of us. If I was one of the guys, I would never allow this man back into Oblock, bro. And that make the little Muslim dude who's with them lose points. Like, damn, he played on you to play on us. You know what I'm saying? But J Mane didn't give some money out, you know, to kids and all that type of shit. He did what he said he's gonna do with it. But I didn't know it was a bet. And I just feel like the people from Oblock can look at that and be like, nah, fuck him. We not never fucking with him again, which pushed J Mane 10 steps back from what he was trying to do, because now they're like, you just did it for bread. But let's go.
Rainwater made a bet with him. And the bet was if J Mane would go to Oblock, he would pay him $10,000. And I matched the bet. Rain didn't pay him, and
I'm sure he did.
And I paid him because it was the money was for the kids. So J Mane dispersed the money to multiple kids who parents are deceased or mom and dad may be in jail. But yeah, I lost the bet. J Mane won. He went to Oblock. He got kicked off though.
I seen it. Yeah, they run his ass off.
But
because they mind how you go push peace in your rap lyrics that's still promoting destruction is still up. If you really want to push peace, erase your rap catalog. Let's start there. If you're really serious about pushing peace, let's erase all of that music that promoted this death and destruction and let's start over. That's the first example. I done clean me up first. So how can I come clean up Oblock and as soon as I leave, I still got these lyrics that's promoting the detriment. That's why they ran his ass out of there. You can't push peace in the streets, homie. You got to push peace to the victims and walk backwards from the victims into the streets. But you have to walk with the victims. That's why I went to go get the mothers. You go find the victims and then you walk with the victims. That's your shield. And then you cut the cameras off. Yeah, because when you show up with your camera, you finna go put this on your monetized channel. So it ain't about pushing peace. You trying to monetize this pushing peace. So that's what kind of war.
That too though, like popping out with the cameras. I know, like, god damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I know Oblock tired of motherfuckers come through that shit with cameras. They gotta be, bro. What the fuck?
But nigga, I salute you for keeping your word. I've never seen you not keep your word. I've never seen you not keep your word. Nigga, I called you, and this ain't even for the camera. I called you from the police department, Fort Worth, a highly ranked Fort Worth police officer, does things in the community. I think he had a cookout one time. I put in 1,000 on that. And he said, hey man, I want to do this with some kids. And I said, shit, man, I think this is something me and Sean Cotton want again. So I reached out to you on that behalf. So I said, man, one thing about that, go keep his word.
That's coming up too, right?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the officer to reach back out to me.
Yeah. But Rainwater didn't.
Man, I already know. Yeah.
He said he said he didn't have the money, or no, he said the money's going to his Mo3's kids, I think.
But don't give your word though. A man is only good as his word. Remember, you set Mo3 kids up already. That's what you've been bragging about and going around. You got their kids set up. You making sure all this. You got some money to go over here because that's what you challenged and said you was gonna do as a man. So that's what make you less than a man, not keeping your word.
Do you feel like the pushing the peace thing, it can stop the violence in Chicago?
Conquer your future with a respected degree online.
No, because a lot of people don't. I'm pretty sure they do know, bro. Oblock and 63rd is not the only hoods in the city. Y'all do. I mean, not the only gangs in the city. Y'all do know that. Like, it's hella hoods in the city with niggas getting shot at every day in the city. So that'll just be 63rd and Oblock squashing it if that shit work out. That'll just be them squashing it. But you still got shit going over east. You still got shit going on the low end. You still got shit going on out west. Like, it's a lot of shit going on. But overall, no. It just won't. Hopefully, maybe, no. No, them niggas have to get it together.
Because you still got the lyrics. You still have everybody lyrics that can be heard and played. You can't push the peace with the ones who was doing the killing. You have to push the peace to the ones who was affected by the killing. The victims of this, starting with their mothers, their little brothers, their little sisters, the family members of these niggas, homie. Whether it's the family members of the killers or the family members of the deceased. You can't go directly to the players. You gotta go past them, nigga. That's how you reach the players, nigga. The mamas. Man, you saw, man, them mamas tears and them mamas cracked voices, nigga. That's what everybody hear and listen to. Not you who played along and now you tired. Now you nigga getting a little money doing this. Because when you got the camera coming to the hood pushing peace, you the only one benefiting. You the only one benefiting. Because those people are still unhealed from the pain. Nigga, they still got pictures in the house that affect them when they walk by and see it. And you still got your music up. Once you take that music down, then you let these people know you serious. But you got to cut the cameras off and start without the cameras. That's if you serious. So the pain right now lie at the feet of the victims, not at the ears of the shooters. It lie at the feet of the victims. That's the starting line. So yeah, homie.
Hey, so y'all know J Mane reason though. It's cause he wanted all to be documented, right? I'm with Charleston White though, and I'm with when the Oblock people be saying it too. Like, I wonder has he ever or will he ever really have a off-camera moment? You know what I'm saying? Cause that's gonna be a whole different moment than this camera shit. Now, the music is a tough one for me. It's like, I don't want to be like, man, y'all need to take y'all music down, but I do get it, because it's like, folks, we supposed to squash this shit, all this shit still going on. What if this shit go viral again? Niggas gonna get in their feelings. The young niggas who we can't stop, they gonna get in their feelings about this shit. So if that's what they gonna come to agreement to, then they go for it, cause that shit is all viral, and doing numbers and all that shit. But the thing about Oblock too, y'all do know where this shit really started from. Like, even though Duck and them said they made up smoking too good shit, but the popularizing of where niggas smoke they ops is even from, it's Oblock. So don't just come and act like them niggas really just started that shit or the disrespecting the dead shit, bro.
I salute him for what he did. And I see he really gave the money away, so you can't deny that. But you ain't serious about pushing peace with that music still up.
Deion Sanders' team is 9-3 now. And a lot of people are saying that where the haters at now? I mean, they winning.
They might not make a bowl game because they last lost 2 weeks ago.
So they still 9-3.
But I'm saying I thought we was on HBCU though. Y'all done went over here to the white man with this white man team, a predominantly white team, a predominantly white city, and Jackson State University is also still winning without Deion. Nobody have even mentioned him. As a matter of fact, I got invited to their game December 7th by the players. And I'm going to be on the sideline with the players December 7th for Jackson State University. I thought we were promoting HBCU. Remember, it was hashtag HBCU. Not hashtag Deion Sanders, not hashtag Travis Hunter, not hashtag
get folks started.
Whatever that boy name is, Sanders Jr.
Yeah.
I thought we were hashtagging HBCUs. That was the narrative. So we didn't start hollering Deion until he went to Colorado. So I'm still at HBCU with Jackson State. I'll see me at December 7th.
Let's say you own let's say you host a black club. It's called Magic City. And they pay you $20,000 a month. But then you have this white club in Utah that pays you $50,000 a month. What are you doing? You gonna go take that $50,000?
I might. Y'all just might. Y'all just might. But nigga, when I got money, ain't all about money. Nigga, I do a whole lot of shit, nigga.
Pop it, bro.
I do a whole lot of interviews and shit for $3,000 and $4,000, knowing what I make over here. I do a whole lot of comedy shows with black promoters who ain't got nothing compared to what I'm getting over here. And I make up for it with my merch. I make up for it when I come to your town, homie, and I try to book me some interviews while I'm in your town.
Hey, the thing about that, I be saying that too, though. Like, people will have a job. You get paid some decent money, and then you like, oh, but that job paying more. Let me go over there. Sometimes I think that should be a setup. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't always green on other side just because it's paying you more, bro. It's probably gonna be hella more work, hella more stress. You're gonna go over there uncomfortable. You fuck around, go over there, get fat. Versus you getting paid still good here. You comfortable. You know the ins and outs of this shit. You know, all money just ain't good money. Chasing that higher dollar sometimes it's just gonna fuck you up. Like, if I'm making $20K a month, I'm still cool, bro. It ain't like I'm broke. I ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If you do the right shit with your money and you ain't fucking it off, like, I ain't fucked up. I don't need that money. Why am I chasing that, you know?
Because it's about the relationship I'm trying
Hold on. Last thing. What Swiss B said something like you need to be able to have the amount of money to where you can say no to shit. Like, no, I don't know. I'm cool, bro. You know?
with my people. But nah, I ain't turning away from my people. I'm gonna keep the light on them. Deion ain't even putting the light over there to the wide receiver who was on the opposite side of Travis Hunter is just as good, homie. Them still winning without Deion, but you don't hear nobody clapping for them. You don't hear nobody clapping for them, homie. And the whole narrative was hashtag HBCU, and you ain't seen that since Deion left. That's where I'm up at. It ain't about that he went to Colorado. You took the light off the podium. You took the light off some homie who just hoping that you would give them some kind of mention as they try to make it to the NFL from Jackson State. Man, I hope Deion could just mention me. Turned your back on them, on kids who came just because of you. And some of them decided not to go with him. They stayed, and they still winning. And you don't hear no black community, no black platform, no nothing. It's posting them, giving them no highlights. And them done won some offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year. And them balling, homie. Niggas balling.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Man, I didn't either till I just went down there 2 weeks ago for my movie premiere. And nigga, I was in the club with all them little niggas, homie, and they gave me a personal invite. And I said, shit, nigga, Uncle be there. Yeah, I'll be there December 7th.
I think it's hard for it would have been hard for his son to get into the league playing at that level. So I feel like he had to up that D1 level.
Yeah, it was for his son. That's what I know.
Yeah, it was for his son.
So it
There's
wasn't
nothing wrong with that. You would do something for your son.
Nothing at all. I would most definitely do that for my son. But don't make it like this is for black people. Black people is making it like he's doing this for black people. He's doing this for his son. But in the beginning, nobody would give him a chance to coach nowhere. Nobody. Except there. They gave him a chance. And he came with a false narrative, hashtag HBCU. Every black person in America at that time when he was at Jackson State, you could not get on Instagram and social media and not see this hashtag. Now this hashtag don't exist anymore. That was a portal for black people. If you understand the hashtag game, it's a portal that opens up so many more other things just by having a hashtag. You don't even see it anymore. It's completely erased. So nigga, I don't blame Deion. I blame black people. I just say fuck Deion. And I hope, I saw that whoever that dude was tried to hurt his son the other day, was it 2 weeks ago?
Oh yeah, he hit his shin.
I was hoping they blow. I was praying to God in the name of Jesus, he hurt that nigga knee. ACL torn ligament. Man, I was praying for an ACL torn ligament.
He's still going to the league though.
I hope
He's proven. He's proven.
But he won't do good in the league.
Why not?
Black quarterbacks do not do good in the NFL.
Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, it's a lot of them.
But they can't win no championship.
Patrick Mahomes is black.
He ain't black. He's a white kid. He's a white kid with good hair like black people, but he got more good hair like mixed black people.
So what makes you black? Your mom got to be black or your dad got to be black?
Your mindset. I think, therefore I am.
Man said it's crazy.
His wife is white.
I think, therefore I am.
I knew he had a YT wife, bro. It's a reason he went and got a YT wife. It ain't even cause it ain't got nothing to do with, I can't say. That's, you know what I'm saying, his reason. But why I think is cause that's his race. What the fuck?
Most times,
so as a man think it, so is he.
Most time when their mom is white, they go. That's all they know. They go for the woman.
And that'd be crazy though, dating what your mama is. I mean, if that's your preference, then okay. But the mama shit is crazy.
That they grew up.
But because I just said this the other day. Your mother determined what you are. That's why a lot of little boys is born a male, but their mama make them a female. Based on how she raised him, how he think. Your mother determined what you are. You can be black all day, but nigga, you have a white mind.
What if you grew up with both parents? It's still mother driven?
No, there's no way your mother could supersede your father's presence, his teachings. If you grew up with both parents, there's no way that your mother could supersede your father.
Patrick Mahomes grew up with his mom and dad.
His dad is a drunk.
But he was a baseball player. He played in the major leagues.
Man, but they wasn't together. They wasn't together. His daddy didn't say, hey, give me this boy. We're going over your...
Wait, are you assuming this or you know this?
I
or
know
you can
this.
just tell by the way...
Well, man, I do a little research. Like I done something.
Shit, the way he said it, like he knew. Folks says is alcoholic.
I'm on Haney. He was raised with it. Man, there's no way you have a black father with a white wife and you grew up with your black side of the family. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, homie. Because a son can only do what he see his father does. There's no way your black active daddy who like white women is gonna be in your life and you're gonna like white women. And you over here with your black grandmama, your black aunties.
I mean, his mom is white. He grew up with a white mother.
He's a white kid. So who taught him how to put grease in his hair? Not his white mama.
Probably his dad.
Probably his dad?
Maybe.
Nah, man, nigga's a white guy. When I see Patrick Mahomes, I don't look at a black man.
What if he grew up in a white neighborhood? Because sometimes it's not the household, it's the neighborhood too.
It's the zip code. But I grew up in a white neighborhood. 76104 was a predominantly middle-class white neighborhood when I was growing up.
Wow, Daniel, New York Avenue.
All that were white people. Homie. It wasn't no part of any black people in that neighborhood.
Now it's all black.
Now it's all black. Now,
And I wonder, that made me wonder, like, what his friends was like growing up, or what his friends is like, what friends he had in high school. Have he ever dated a black woman? Like, nothing about him shows that he just, I ain't saying that he dislike his black side, but nothing black shows about folks. I ain't gonna care.
I went to Atherton Elementary.
Atherton.
I went to Short Elementary, nigga, in Pantego. It was hardly any black. I grew up in a white neighborhood. But your mother determines your mindset if you're raised with her. Same with Drake. Nigga, he didn't grow up with his black dad. He got to go visit in Memphis. But your mother shapes your taste buds. She shapes how you view the world, nigga, because
Drake and Patrick Mahomes, well, I don't want to say they're the same person, but Drake in that same boat, bro. But I ain't gonna act like I ain't never looked at folks as black. But as far as like corny, like you could see his corny white side, like you really kind of fucking lame, bro. That's why I never liked his music, the switch of his music. Of course I fucking would take care of all the OG shit, but now Drake, and then now what he doing? He's definitely showing.
Cause she's your first teacher. She develops your thought process. So as a man think it, so is he. Nigga, you can be black all day long in color, but in soul and spirit, you really white.
But we talked about this before. Okay, you have a white mom, you go to a college full of white women, you're gonna end up being around that 24/7. Whether if you're at home or school, you're gonna see white girls who are attracted to you, which made him.
I went to school with white girls. All we did was run trains on them and fuck them. But ultimately, nigga, cultural wise, there's no way you go outside of your culture. There's plenty of white people that grew up with all the black kids, niggas still get them a white girl. So your culture shapes you. Nigga, time culture supersedes your home teachers, your home environment. Culturally, he's a white boy, homie. Same with Obama.
Although that his dad is
His daddy is a drunk.
he's still a nigga.
But
you can't put drunk in front of it. It don't change it.
Yeah, it can. It kills the image of the father. And your mother come home and saying, don't you be nothing like your daddy. So your mother gonna shame you not to be like this drunk nigga. Just like our mama, just like homie.
I don't even think it's that deep, bro. I just think he grew up white. That's it. I don't think his mom probably ain't beat none of that shit to him. Has Charleston assuming, but I just think he overall just grew up white and enjoyed the white side and enjoyed the perks of it. You know what I'm saying? When you most likely look it, you know?
So if you can shape a boy into a girl, what makes you think you can't shape him into being something else? The mother who let the little boy prance around the house and the mama in the high heels. Homie, she's shaping him. And the things, so the reason I don't like animals because my mother was afraid of animals. She don't like dogs, she don't like no animals.
I don't know if I want to say the mama can shape you, because a lot of things can shape you, bro, from your mama to your uncles to the outside world to school, all type of shit.
Inherited that from my mom.
But I get what he's saying. When you the household, nah, a lot of shit can shape you, bro.
My mom wouldn't even get out the car. Girl, put that dog up. Girl, he don't. My mom. So you see what I'm saying? So you inherit your mother's fears, So my son would have been a Mexican nigga had I not had him. He would have been a Mexican nigga. He got a Mexican grandmama, Mexican uncle, Mexican auntie. The family do things as Mexicans. I brought my over here so he can be a.
I see people make jokes about Lil Baby son a lot. I guess because he's always with Jada Waiter or whatever. Jada Waiter. And he's kind of, he has his little moments where he'll say things a certain way.
Yeah, he's an innocent kid, right?
Yeah.
So why when they do it, I can't do it? Why when I talk about kids, I'm the worst person in the world. But I see people online shaming him as if he's gay and he has no gender role yet. Of course he's gonna naturally pick up his mother's ways and the things she say because he's around her all the time. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. The mannerism, a lot of niggas got their mama's mannerism. That's why they violent and aggressive. Because their mother was violent and aggressive. So it's a lot of got their mother's mannerism because there's no balance.
You feel like men with a father figure are more laid back?
Yeah.
More chill?
Yeah. They're more reserved.
Okay, we both know Yayo. He has his mom and his dad in his life.
All right, man. I'm gonna stop right here, though. Y'all see what we getting, though, right? We getting the real Charleston White. Folks ain't even really too much said nothing too crazy, bro. Nah, I don't think he said nothing crazy at all. You know what I'm saying? Other than the things he usually always say. And then ain't even he been PG-13 if you ask me. But what we talking about? Thanksgiving. Yeah, I said I don't be looking at Patrick Mahomes as no black man either, bro. If he wasn't even famous or nothing, and he probably came in, I'd probably be like, he a white boy. You feel me? The Oblock shit, I hope J Mane can sit down and get his side together and do his thing. It's still dope that he gave the money out. Like he said, he kept his word on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of part 1, part 2 coming soon. Unless y'all don't want it, let me know. And catch you on the next reaction.